Generalizations and stereotypes are one of the worst traits that human beings can have in society. And I'm making this post because I seen a post pop up as I was logging into social media. Now, normally I don't read other posts because they're so bombarding and distracting, and it's just people posting all kind of crazy stuff. So I don't waste my time putting my energy into that. I just focus on my posts and the people that have like minds and respond. Now, I saw a post that when I logged in, I couldn't help but see it. I logged in and it popped right up, and it said something crazy to the fact of Florida is the state with the most infidelity, and you cannot find good people there to marry. You know, that marriage is not a good thing there. You'd be better off finding someone from North Dakota where it's a lesser divorce rate. And I'm just like, and the people in the comments it was more surprising that people in the comments were sitting there supporting this stuff. And then I saw people claim that they were from Florida, and this is so true. So I'm just sitting there like, listen, first of all, Florida is 4 times the population of North Dakota. So divorce rates statistically will obviously tip in the favor of Florida, not because it's worse, but because they just simply have more people. So when people are sitting here saying this stuff, especially if you claim to be from Florida and you're reacting, have you ever been to North Dakota? Have you ever talked to somebody from there? If not, how do you know this stuff? You think when they survey people from North Dakota, they're going to be like, yeah, I don't have no affair. You know, I'm married. You think they're going to admit to having one? No, they're going to lie. So the statistics can be skewed based upon someone not being truthful or interviewing certain type of people. Like, just take these stats with a grain of salt. When people use stats, you got to really be careful, because I can look up the same topic from 10 different researchers and have 10 different stats. So who's right? We don't know. And I'm making this video because my intent, I'm using that as an example because that's something I saw. But my intent from this video is really to talk about generalizations in general, especially pertaining to relationships. I see people bashing cultures of people and say, I will never date this culture because they all do this, they all do that. And it's like, there are a million people in from these cultures, right? You've never dated them all. So there's good and bad in every culture. There's no such thing. Like when people be like, I'm going to try something new because this people, they ain't working. Listen, there's good and bad people in every culture. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter how many bad experiences you've had or individual experiences you had. There's also people who are marrying or dating that same culture that you are bashing that are having good experiences, right? And that's because there's good and bad in every culture. No culture is greater or superior to another. But the fact that we have people that believe these stigmas and stereotypes is amazing. So I would challenge society, instead of turning on social media and reacting, how about minimize social media and look at your reality and start processing things from an open-minded perspective, you know, looking at people as individuals as opposed to collective societal people. You know, there are people that'll say, I won't go to this country because it's so bad. Hell, it's bad here in the USA, depending on what you view as bad. So open your mind, folks, with love on individual basis and not collectiveness. Take care.